One of the common frequently asked questions is, what do you do about diarrhea on a keto or fasting regimen?
I'm Jackie, here to answer questions about my journey from fat weak and sick to trim, strong, and healthy.
So, honestly, it's only really happened to me when I have broke an extended fast and wasn't careful about it. The two easy ways to be careful about it are to have some sugar-free Jell-O about a half hour before you eat. But if you don't want that to be a regular part of your life, which I didn't, I mean, it worked for me, but I didn't really want that to be a staple in my diet. The next best thing is some chia seed pudding, which I made with some coconut milk. Has a few carbs and a few this and that, but it's pretty minor, and it seems to be just enough to wake up your digestive system so that this is what happens, okay? I'm backing up here. This is what happens when you eat, okay? The food goes into your stomach, which is full of a lot of acid to dissolve it up, but then as it moves into your small intestines, your pancreas has to provide a whole bunch of enzymes, and not just insulin. It does a lot of other stuff. And that then continues digesting your food as it goes through. When you break a fast, an extended fast, your pancreas might not be ready for it. So giving it a heads up with something that won't screw you up, like the sugar-free Jell-O or the chia pudding, which I will link to below, is very helpful for avoiding that. Now, there are other issues people can have, even if they're not doing extended fasts, that have a great deal to do with gut bacteria. Basically, if your gut needs to have the right bugs to eat a huge pile of greens, and if it doesn't have the right bugs yet, it may take a while. My first suggestion would be to use cooked vegetables more than raw ones, as you adjust. And this may be the reason some people do better on carnivore than eating a ridiculously big salad, which is my preference. I feel there are certain nutrients that are only found in animal foods, and there are other nutrients that are only found in vegetable foods, and that the most healthy diet involves eating a wide variety of both. And I'm also a Dr. Wall's fan. I'll link to her video below, who believes we should all eat 9 cups of vegetables a day, unless we're very small women, in which case she'll let you get away with only 6, of a wide variety. I believe that is very healthy, and it's better to be able to incorporate as many vegetables as possible. But if carnivore is what you can do without your stomach being upset, that's what you need to do. The point here is not to belong to a dietary religion, but to find the diet that you can live with for life, that doesn't make you sick, that reverses your diabetes. That's the criteria. That we happen to lose a whole bunch of weight while we're doing this is just icing on the cake that we're not allowed to eat the icing or the cake. Well, allowed is maybe the wrong word. I don't eat those things. Hi, Amanda. I'm not the kind of person who eats cake. That's a little inside joke. That's covering diarrhea.